Okay, so the next episode is going to be Zenitsu, Inosuke, and Tanjiro, working out their tired bodies and getting back into tip-top shape.
Yeah, they gave Zenitsu 3 months until recovery time. I wonder if it's going to take him that long or he's going to, overachieve it.
Oh, he's going to see Nezuko and he's going to be like, suddenly I'm healed.
So we were wrong.
We were wrong. He was giving such an aura of being, around for 200 years or so. But I guess maybe it's, a family. Maybe it's in his family. Because they did say a lot of people have joined the Demon Slayers based on either their family being killed by demons or because it was in their family to be trained to do so.
It was generational.
So maybe it's, a family job. Maybe he is a part of the Wisteria family or something, or the Wisteria family protects him as the leader.
Was his name Tamayo?
No, it was Tokito.
Tokito?
Tamayo is Lady Tamayo.
Oh, no duh. Sorry.
This was Tokito.
Tokito. Do you think it's generational? I mean, if so...
It might have been his dad's job or his mom's job, and then, through the generations.
So...
How else would he have gotten the position? I don't know.
He obviously, carries some weight to him that lets every other person in the show that we've met respect him.
Yeah,
and
he has
feel
to be
certain
wise,
about his words.
Super strong.
Yeah.
Or it's a familial passed down position of respect. But Tanjiro even said he had this way of creating a feeling.
Of making him feel light in his head.
Yeah.
We heard Nezuko's voice actor a while ago. I am in love with it. I think it's really satisfying and fulfilling.
It is very fulfilling to hear her speak.
Yeah.
And it actually be, I like the voice actress, so that was if I didn't like the voice actress or I didn't think it fit her, that would have been a real bummer.
Yeah.
Because we're just now hearing her talk. And it would have just been oh, you had me here, and now I'm oh yeah.
We heard her in the first episode, right?
Before Nezuko talked.
Before he went down, before they got turned, or she got turned.
I remember the little siblings definitely talking more than she did.
Yeah, I think after Tanjiro said goodbye to the little siblings, she was the last one.
Oh, she was coming back up with the bait, a younger child.
I think so. Lady Tamayo, though, the fact that they know each other is insane.
I feel she had to have healed him.
His wound on his
also,
face.
He seems to not be totally against the idea of a demon that isn't bad. So if he knows her, then he already has grounds for knowing that not all demons are bad.
Why wouldn't he tell the other Hashira about that?
Because maybe he keeps her a secret in form of protection.
Maybe.
I'm sure if he knows her, he probably doesn't want her to die. I mean, they're on the same side against Muzan.
We were wrong about how old he is, but there's obviously still something going on about his knowledge sending him to Usakusa, which
Tanjiro was totally sent there for a reason. He had to be. Him specifically was sent there.
I believe the butterfly girl who was in the final section with Tanjiro's name is Suyuri.
I missed her name. I just know that they called her something based on the fact that she was trained by
Sukugo.
Yeah, she was trained by a former Hashira swordsman.
Yeah. Or trained by a Hashira swordsman. And then we asked, does that count if it was a former Hashira as well? Which, if so, then Tanjiro is one as well.
So, I realized something as he was announcing their names just now, all the Hashira. Shinobu's last name is Kocho. Is she Lady Kocho? Is that her abode? I was thinking there was going to be this little old Lady Kocho, when maybe she's actually the one in charge and that is her house and her healing.
Either it's her or another member of her family. And all three of them are siblings
or something.
Yeah.
But I was like, shoot, is she actually, is that her house? Is she the lady of the house?
Perhaps. It totally could be. But we learned that the carnage of the demons has grown more recently.
Yeah, what's Muzan on about that he's like suddenly ramping up the carnage? I mean, obviously he wants carnage, but is there something special about this time period?
How soon? Like how soon? Like when did he start ramping up the carnage? Did he start ramping up the carnage after he came face to face with Tanjiro? Did he start ramping up the carnage before then, which led to Tanjiro's family dying?
They did say that it seems like they're coming out a little bit more by Tanjiro's, I guess, presence. Because obviously the lower 5 acted out more than they expected him to. But I don't really think he acted out because of Tanjiro. I don't know. Rengoku made it seem like Tanjiro was a good bait for them in that way, but I don't really think Rui acted because... I mean, he acted the way he did after meeting Tanjiro, but I don't think he did it with prior knowledge of Tanjiro.
Muzan seems pretty paranoid.
Is that why he's this so-called more carnage? Is he paranoid about something? Is he paranoid after... Is it after he met Tanjiro in the city that he's ramped up the carnage? Or is it like Tanjiro's family was like the first catalyst instance of the ramped up carnage?
I'm not sure. Either way, like this, like it's made very clear to us that he's been targeting Tanjiro, the Hanafuda earrings, since their encounter.
Yeah.
Is he targeting him because, oh, I just hate that family, or is he targeting him because
he's worried about him?
Yeah, like shit, we need to take him out now.
There might be like a prophecy or something, like, or maybe the first human that almost got this close to killing him was a member of Tanjiro's family, and that's why he wanted to make sure to kill that bloodline, and he went and killed Tanjiro's family on purpose, but obviously missed Tanjiro because Tanjiro wasn't there. It could be some, like, these are the only people that even could come close to killing him, so he wants to eradicate the family and wipe out the family. But then he messed up and didn't do it on the night where the eldest son was there. And he didn't kill Nezuko. Which, okay, he didn't kill Nezuko. I probably have already said this, but did he not kill her on purpose? Because as a demon that's been alive forever, that is the oldest demon, would totally know that he didn't kill her before leaving.
I think it was very intentional, of course, that he made Nezuko into a demon. I don't know if he knew... Everything that we've been told makes it seem like he had no idea what would happen with Nezuko that's been happening.
Like it was like an experiment?
I don't know.
Or did he do it to create pain for Tanjiro, or have Nezuko be the one that killed Tanjiro when he realized Tanjiro wasn't there?
I don't think so. I think that either he made Nezuko into a demon as... I'm just gonna make you into a demon because you're part of the Hanafuda clan, and like
as a haha to the ancestors with
or
the Hanafuda earrings.
Yeah, or he knew something was going to come, something special was going to occur because of it. I don't know when we're gonna figure out the details of that though. I hope soon, but I am so invested in this fucking show, dude.
I am also very invested in the show. I am in love with the Hashira and how all of them look. So cute, all of them. I want to know why the stone Hashira is crying all the time. I can't wait to meet them know more about them and their past, the reason why they became demon slayers. Did they all become it because someone in their family was killed by a demon, or were some of them from prominent families in the Demon Slayer Corps?
I feel bad for Inosuke. I don't at one point.
He's
I even
a poor,
thought
quiet baby now.
At one point I really thought that he had. Man, what's my man's name? I can't. Murata. I felt like he had Murata taking his place in bed, and he was
I
out.
thought he had like snuck off to train even though he wasn't supposed to, but really he was there. And
but what happened to Murata? Like, I guess he didn't sustain injuries.
He was like really injured.
Yeah. But they were like, oh no, we don't have him here. And then Tanjiro noticed Inosuke in the back. But he's very quiet, he's very timid, and I feel bad for him. I think that he's definitely going to be more encouraged to train, or he's going to like go through something.
I mean, this was already a big something to encourage him to get stronger.
Yeah. Because
he even said when Tanjiro arrived, like, I'm weak.
Feel bad.
Yeah, I feel bad too.
He got, like, look, Zenitsu, I don't know if he lost his arms or legs, if they like,
shrunk.
If they shrunk.
They were like shorter.
How I imagine it is like starting from your fingertips, it like starts to turn into a spider, and then they cut off where like it like that line is, and then give them something to grow it back, or it shrinks in, like you said, and then transforms out. And I know that that's brutal. But for some reason, watching the Inosuke fight and seeing his head and throat get crushed.
That was really hard to watch.
It broke my heart.
Even though he had a mask on, that was super hard to watch.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it for me for this episode.
Okay, me too.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.
I thought he had like snuck off to train even though he wasn't supposed to. I thought he had like snuck off to train even though he wasn't supposed to. I thought he had like snuck off to train even though he wasn't supposed to.
I thought he had like snuck off to train even though he wasn't supposed to.